Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Got him downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Syracuse's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make that? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays on.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance to go.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hicks. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Clemens. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Works the middle of the field. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Third down play from the gun. Got his man on the outside. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. On third and long, try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. On a little time, lets it go. It's complete. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Looking to throw, it's Clemens. He's got an open man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and is picked off.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Back to throw, it's Clemens. Floats it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Syracuse, 3.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Proctor. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Off play action. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. Touchdown, Cuse! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The receiver on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to the ground. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Clemens. Makes the grab outside. It's Proctor. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. To the air on 1st down. Sets up the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The inside handoff. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. Breaks into the open. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17, Louisville, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Smith wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Got his man down the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Now they'll run the draw. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Got a little space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, nice job there by the defender. He stayed right in the back pocket of that receiver, so as soon as he caught the ball on the slant, he was able to bring him to the ground.
Now on second down. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the three. And he missed it. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
That's caught. It's Proctor. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. To the air, it's Clemens. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. To the sideline, and he's able to tiptoe his way to a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week, he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Clemens. Completes it in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. To the ground, he's got it again. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking left. Makes a connection. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Orange! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Wisconsin is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. Not Bucky's finest day at the office. They're trailing by 25 to USC. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Smith dropping to pass. Here comes the heat. Gets rid of it. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Orange line up here on 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Try and play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Proctor. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. To the air, it's Clemens. That's caught, it's Hicks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give from the gun. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Strong, firm tackle. The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, looking for a man. Touchdown, Cuse! And the pummeling has started. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
34, Louisville, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Brings up second down.
Going to the ground. Picks up the first down. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Smith wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Cardinals are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Proctor. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge, and that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
34, Louisville, 7.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Clemens. Quickly complete. Turning it on! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. The give out of the gun. Give him 105 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They go to the ground. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
Third down coming up.
Off-play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Proctor. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready. There he goes! Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Smith dropping to pass. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right on the money. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Running to Green. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Quickly out to the tight end. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Sweet cut there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 40, there he goes. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Smith wants to throw. He's got him this time. And a sweet catch on a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this third. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Pass rush gets there, gets home gets him down at the 23.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. There's the defense. Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.